Look, this is not, if you're at the beginning of the journey, it takes a while to get fluid. It's like anything else, right? If you're in a math kind of curriculum, you can't go from arithmetic to advanced calculus in 2 months. You know, you've got to continue to work at it, and then things become much more natural. Your aptitude starts to kick in. Your comfort with the subject matter. It's no different. Diversity is no different. So one thing is to practice with people who are like-minded, again, who will allow you to be imperfect in the conversation. Find a couple of people that may be your practice buddies, your cohort, to say, look, is this okay? Is this right? Is that the right thing I should call this? I mean, do that. One book that I've recommended to a number of my clients is White Fragility. Why is it so hard for us to talk about race? And so it is written by Robin DiAngelo. If somebody wants to type that in the chat so you can see it, Robin DiAngelo, White Fragility. I bought the book myself. I downloaded it actually on an audiobook about 1.5 years ago. I think it came out about 1.5 years, maybe close to 2 years ago. And I listened to it while walking. And it was very, very provocative. Post George Floyd, I actually ordered a copy so I could annotate it, because it is written from the standpoint of a white woman talking to white people about why is it so hard for us white people to talk about race. And her premise, I don't know this to be a fact, but it's written almost as though it may be a doctoral thesis, just because she uses a lot of data and examples. But the premise of it is, being white is like a fish in water. If you grow up in this country white just is. White is the norm. White is the standard. Anything else that's not white is different, is deviant, is a challenge, could be a problem. So white people don't really think about themselves as being in a race. You know, and you may reflect yourself. Like, when did you first think about being part of a race? You know, I suspect many of you never thought about yourself as being part of a race. Whereas I think about myself as being part of a race. I don't remember ever not thinking about myself as being a part of a race. So anyway, check out the book. It's one that I think is actually very good. And from the standpoint of academics and people who like data and like, you know, research, I think you would find it enlightening.